Okay guys, I'm gonna warn you right now that this video is going to be all over the place, and I know my hair is looking crazy, you know, behind me it's a hot mess, but I wanted to be as real as possible in this video and just really speak from the heart. Oh my god, I just like pressed my neck really hard. But anyway, I just kind of really want to speak from the heart and just talk to you guys before we get into the actual makeup portion of this video. And the idea for this video actually started when I started receiving comments a lot more recently. I, usually have received these comments, but as of recently, I've gotten, so many DMs from you guys saying that, I have this beautiful, perfect, glamorous life, and, that I'm goals, that you guys so look up to me, which honestly, you guys make me so happy and just makes my heart smile so much. But it almost made me feel bad because I was like, oh my gosh, all these people think that my life is amazing and so glamorous all the time, and that I always wake up and have a full glam of face and hair and outfits. And I just wanted to be 100% real with you guys, what I really look like on a daily basis and how I dress on a daily basis. And it's not what you see on Instagram. It's really that simple. It's not what you see on Instagram. Instagram is literally 0.5% of my life. It's not even a full percentage. I literally show the best of the best of the best on Instagram, because Instagram for me is my work portfolio. I only want to concentrate on my work stuff on there. Does that make sense? Work stuff. You guys know what I'm talking about. I am a full-time beauty blogger, and I'm so thankful for my job, and I'm so happy that I get to connect with so many people, and so many people can kind of not look up to me, because I don't like to think like that, but just kind of look at me and kind of relate. I want to be relatable to you guys, which is why I'm trying to make this video, because I want you guys to know that I don't look like what you guys see on my Instagram most of the time. I just don't look like that. Normally I am makeup free. Right now I'm all about my skin. I love myself without makeup. I can't even believe I'm saying that, because literally even 3 years ago I used to be all glam all the time, but now I've come to a point where I just embrace who I am, without any makeup. So I love being makeup free, and if I am wearing makeup, it's so minimal. My real life, whenever I'm hanging out with my friends, or if I'm going out to dinner with my husband, or if I'm going out for a meeting, my makeup is so minimal. And I wanted to kind of replicate that for you guys, to show you real life makeup for the real girl, because I am a real girl, just like all of you guys out there. And I just don't want you guys to get any ideas from my Instagram or any other influencer that you follow that their life is perfect, because our Instagram is really our online portfolio, and we want to showcase the best of the best. I'm not going to show myself sitting on my computer plugging away and editing for hours and hours, or working on projects that I have coming up that just literally requires me to sit still and work, because that's not exciting. I want to show you guys when I'm glam, or I'm wearing a cute outfit. Okay, so Kobe just joined us in the back over here. So he's just gonna sit there with this little toy. Seriously, you guys, is he not the cutest dog you've ever seen? I literally look at his face and I'm like, how are you my dog? You are so freaking cute. But anyway, hopefully it's not too distracting as he's playing with his toy in the back. But I do want to quickly touch up on comparison online as well. That's the worst thing you can do to yourself, is compare yourself to other people, because the reality is, and I actually heard this quote from Oprah, and I'm not gonna quote it exactly, but what she said was when other people, you can't control other people. What they're gonna do, they're gonna do. And by you focusing on other people's successes, or just oh my gosh, let me see what this person's doing, I want to check their account, or how can I make myself better than that, what you're doing is kind of stopping yourself from being your absolute best. So even if you are on social media, or if you're not on social media, if you find yourself comparing to a friend in life, or a family relative, or anyone in life, just stop. You can't make yourself better if you're spending all of your time worrying about someone else, because you can't control them. You know what I mean? So if you are, intimidated, or you want to be successful like someone in your life, or you admire them, and admiration is a different thing than comparison. You might strive to be like someone, that's totally different, but comparing yourself and feeling bad about yourself because of someone else is just, it's not okay, and you need to put an end to it. I'm telling you guys, when I stopped comparing myself and focusing on other people, and literally just put all my focus on myself, my life changed forever. And now I feel so much more at peace. I know exactly what I want to do in my life. I know exactly what steps I need to do to get there. Maybe not exactly, but I have a really clear idea of what I want to do with myself. You know what I mean? I didn't even know that up until like 5 months ago, and now I like have such a strong idea. So, but anyway, now moving on to the tutorial. Today I really want to do like a real girl, real life tutorial, because I know most of you guys out there have a traditional 9-to-5 job. You work in an office, you cannot go in there, you know, wearing like crazy glittery eyeshadow. Maybe you could, and if you do, that's great. But most people just want very minimal makeup, but still want that beautiful fresh face. And that's like the makeup look that I'm going to try to show you guys how I do on myself, because when I used to work at my 9-to-5 job, this is the makeup that I would wear on a daily basis, and it would only take me anywhere from like 10 to 15 minutes to do. So it's really quick as well, because I know a lot of you guys out there are mommies, you guys have multiple kids, you guys don't have a lot of time, but you still want to look fierce as hell. And this makeup will hopefully show you guys how I achieve my like everyday glam. So that's enough chitter chatter. Now let's get right into the makeup portion. So for my foundation today, I'm going to use the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Glow, and this is in the shade Caramel Beige. Now this is a very affordable foundation from the drugstore, but you guys, honestly, this is so long lasting and so comparable to high-end foundations that if you guys like have dry skin and you like that glowy finish to your skin, you will love this foundation. Like I literally use this all the time, and the best part is even if you layer this on, it still looks like skin, but like one full layer will give you medium coverage. And you guys can see like right now it doesn't look like I'm wearing too much foundation, it doesn't look cakey, it doesn't look heavy, it just looks like my skin, which I love. Okay, now to cover up the dark circles, I'm going to use the Tarte Shapetape concealer in the shade Tan. And you guys, if you are looking for one concealer that's going to last you a really long time, that is full coverage, that just literally blends right into your skin, the Shape Tape is definitely the way to go. So I'll apply this directly underneath my eyes, and then take a beauty blender or a beauty sponge and really press this into my skin to blend it in with my foundation. I always like to set my under eye with a loose powder, and right now I've been loving the Derma Blend loose setting powder. You guys, if you buy this, you're going to have this forever, because look how much product you get. It's crazy. And I just like to use a little bit of product, not too much, and then I'll go ahead and press this underneath my eyes. It sets your under eye so nicely, so your concealer does not crease or move throughout the day, and it literally lasts like a good 8 to 10 hours without like any touch-ups at all. Okay, now to set everything else in place, I'm going to quickly use my MAC Studio Fix powder in the shade NC42, and I'm just applying this all over my skin to set my foundation in place. So again, that lasts all day as well. So now I'm going to just quickly and very lightly contour my face, because right now you can see it just looks very flat and just like there's no dimension and there's like no shape to it. So I do want to add a little bit of dimension to my skin. So I'm going to take the Bahama bronzer and just apply this on the side of my face and just kind of like blend it into this area. Now you guys, I have like a very small forehead. It's not really a forehead, I always tell you guys it's a 2-head, but if you have a larger forehead, just kind of like go up like this as well, and that's going to make your forehead appear smaller and really frame your face so nicely. Okay, now I'm taking my Tarte Blushing Bride Amazonian Clay Brush, and this is another product that's super long lasting, and once you apply it, it just kind of like stains your cheeks, but not of course in a bad way. It will come off at night, but my point is it literally does not move at all throughout the day. So I just like to apply a little bit on the apples of my cheeks just to add some color to my face. Okay, now to highlight my face, and I always like to do this step. Like usually I'll just apply like a little bit of a tinted moisturizer and a little bit of highlight, and that's it. That's like usually my go-to makeup. But of course I wanted to do a little something more for today's video. But I really feel like a highlight really completes the look and really makes your skin look like super healthy. So today I'm going to be using the Jouer Skinny Dip Highlight, and I'm just taking a little bit of product and applying this on the high points of my face. And you can see it adds like the most beautiful glow to your skin. Like that's all I'm gonna add to my face today. But you can see it makes such a big difference to your skin, and your skin just looks like super healthy. I also will like take it up by my brows. So it kind of adds like an underbrow highlight as well. So it's kind of like a 2-in-1. That way you don't have to actually use an eyeshadow either. See the difference? No highlight. And then that beautiful glow. I love this. So my base makeup is done, and this literally took me less than like 7 minutes to do, so it's really, really quick. But now I quickly want to fill in my brows as well. I haven't gotten my brows done in a minute, but I'm still going to go ahead and fill them in. And I'm using the European Wax Center Browperfection Brow Liner in the shade Tawny. You can use any eyebrow pencil that you like. I have just been loving this one so much. And I'm going to quickly fill in my brows because I feel like when you fill in your brows, it really kind of completes your look and kind of puts everything together. So I always like to fill in my brows, even if it's very lightly, but it really completes the entire look for me. Okay, so my brows are done. I also just went ahead and applied a little bit of concealer directly underneath the brows just to clean them up a little bit and give them like a better shape. And now I'm going to just finish off the eyes by using a mascara. And today I'm going to be using the L'Oreal Lash Paradise and quickly coat my lashes with this mascara. And you guys, mascara is one of the other things that makes the biggest difference in your look, because you guys will see, I'll do like a before and after. I'll show you guys the comparison, but it literally just makes you look so awake and fresh. And it looks like you're wearing so much makeup, but you're really not. It's just the eyelashes make the biggest difference as well. And can you guys see the difference like between this eye and this eye? Isn't it so crazy? Like if I just do this, you can see my eyes look, my face looks kind of like tired and like not awake. And this side, my eyes just pop and my face just all together looks so put together. So I'm gonna go ahead and also quickly coat my lashes on the other side, and then we are almost done. Okay, this step is totally optional, but I always do like to take a little bit of the highlight that I use on my face just with my finger and apply this in the inner corner of my eyes. And again, this is another quick tip that you can use to really make yourself look like super wide awake and really open up the eyes. So I just like to apply the tiniest amount with my finger in the inner corner of my eyes. Okay, now I'm gonna go ahead and finish this look with the lips. And lips is like the one area where you can experiment. With a look like this, it's so basic and simple that you can literally wear any lip with this. You can wear a red lip, an orange lip, or a neutral lip with a little bit more color. So that's what I'm gonna do today. And today I'm gonna use the NYX In Your Element lipstick in the shade Matte Mauve. And this is such a pretty shade and such a great like dark neutral lipstick for my skin tone. But it's not like too dark, too in your face. It's still very wearable and like perfect for every day. So I'm gonna go ahead and fill in my lips with this lipstick. Okay, you guys, so this is the final look, and I just literally let my hair down and it's doing its own thing, but I'm not mad at it. It's kind of looking like pretty volumized, so we're just gonna go with it. But this look literally took me less than 12 minutes to do. I use minimal products, but everything that I use, I absolutely love, and it just brings out the best version of me. Like I feel like myself, but like a better version of myself, you know what I mean? And the thing is, this is not like a no makeup look by any means. I'm still wearing a lot of makeup, and you can visibly see that I'm wearing a lot of makeup, but this is going to last all day long, and it's not over the top. Like it's still very like office appropriate. You can go out to your meetings, whatever you have to do, and not feel like you're wearing too much or looking like too over the top. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I really apologize if it was all over the place. I don't know if it's just me, but sometimes I have such a hard time like verbalizing my thoughts. Like I have so many thoughts in my head, but when it comes to like speaking them out loud, I get so like tongue-tied and confused and can't really get my point across. But I hope you guys kind of understood what I was trying to say. Just remember to be you, love you, take good care of yourself, both physically and mentally, and just be really, really good to yourself. Stop comparing yourself to anyone else out there, because there's literally no one else in this world that's quite like you. There really is no one else. So just be the best version on you. Focus on yourself, forget all the distractions around you, and you will live your happiest life. Oh my gosh, that sounds so scripted, but I promise you it wasn't. Anyway, you guys, that's it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to subscribe and leave me a comment below, anything that you guys like, and I will talk to you guys in my next one. Bye!